Good morning, everyone. So, today, for the first ship I'm going to review for Dual Universe's release, is the Rebellion EVO 2. Some of you may have seen this ship being built. If you go in Construct Gallery or anything like that, or if you just know Hagbard and Chewie, you've probably seen this ship being built. And I have to say, in person, like looking around the ship and actually flying it, oh my, it just looks so good. And this ship shares something with a lot of Hagbard ships personally, and that's his custom flight script. Um, this, so it's very, it's made directly for his ships, to work with his ships. So you can't get this anywhere else apart from on his ships, and I think it's a really good selling point, for any of the ships that include the script. So I'm gonna turn my hood on. Here it is. We're in travel mode, so that's all good. I'm currently auto leveled, but it's breaking. Have I done something? I think I've done something. What did I do? Okay, I turned the engines off. My bad. Okay, so turn these off. Okay, so this is how you would usually fly the ship. Okay, so I've turned off the second engine, and I haven't turned off the second engine. There we go. I've turned back on the second engine. Okay, so basically the way this script works is it's created by Hagbard. You've got the good old the usual auto level, cruise control, altitude hold, brake lock, speed limiter, all that good stuff. What it also has is a waypoint manager. So let me get this waypoint manager up. Alt plus cursor up and down. Okay. Okay, so it's not opening for me right now. Odd. However, there is a waypoint manager and it works very well. I did try it about 5 minutes ago, but it doesn't seem to be working right now. It's probably something I've done for sure. It's always worked flawless when I've tried. But yeah, we'll go through some specs on the ship first. Basically, what you have is you've got two maneuver engines, so one space, one atmo. They'll either be uncommon or advanced depending on which ship you get. And it also has two military and two military space and atmo engines. Those very specifically can be toggled on and off. So if I press Alt 2, it should turn off the other engine. However, it might not because it's not at speed limit. However, you can turn them off. So when you first get in the ship, it'll just be the maneuver engines that'll be working. And pretty much, so it comes with those engines. It's got a total of 130 kiloliters of volume available. So that's always good. So without talents, the recommendation is around 500 tons, or with relatively good talents, I'll say. So level 2, level 3, 500 tons is probably a good spot. But for level 5 talents, you're looking at about a kiloton. Yes, it'll be a little bit more difficult. You might be able to get more than that, but that is beyond talents. That's more of a skill based. So try it your own disregard or anything like that. But yeah, honestly, like just flying the ship around, I've only had it like a short while. It flies really well. It flies really, really well. You've also got an onboard damage control report script, which is kind of included. So if you damage anything, it'll show up. So as you can see on my screen now, it's got some orangey bits. That means I've already broken it, and I've had it about 10 minutes. Obviously, some of the hiccups that you're seeing is because I'm lagging. I have noticed that even with any other script, I do have issues when I get lag. So I'm thinking the reason why the engines have only just turned off is because I have lag. But yeah, the ship handles really great, and when you turn, it's got an automatic roll, so it kind of decides how much roll you want it to have. Therefore, you don't need as many stabilizers. It's always going to turn great. And if I try and swing it round way further, then it'll come up with a stall warning, which is always good. And if I let go, it'll figure itself out and it'll go back to It'll level itself out, go back to normal, all good. There we are, no problem. Another neat feature about this ship, and I'm really hoping that I don't fuck this up. Right, altitude hold is on, so we'll turn that off. Just fucking. Oh, okay, there we go. I've turned it off. So we'll start. We'll start heading down. Turn off auto level. So we'll start heading down real quick to this water here. I'm going to show you a nice, neat little trick that this ship offers. Now, I haven't seen this on another ship yet. Not one that's freely available to anyone. You know, if you purchase a ship and it can just do it straight away. So we're going about, it seems like we're going about 340 kilometers an hour. So if I do that and then go, I didn't touch anything then. So basically what that just did is if I go towards here, brake a little bit, the engine's on. Oh wait, we're too close to the ground. It's my fault. Let's we'll brake, so we'll stop. Okay, and we'll go down. You see that brake assistant? So hold brake. Okay, so it's leveled itself out. So usually, if you go under the water with any ship that isn't a Hagbard ship, the ship will either not want to land, or as soon as you let go of the brake or anything in general. So I've let go of absolutely everything. I'm not touching it right now. It will just shoot up into the air. Whereas this one, you can freely fly underwater, calibrate. When the water planet's back, you'll be able to calibrate underwater, fly underwater, without any risk of being shot up into the atmosphere, which is really good. I don't remember the last time I was able to do something like this. But like, if I had to give like an honest review about this ship, I would honestly say that this is 100% worth it, and it's one of the best ships I've flown in a while. Like in terms of like what it's able to do, the features it comes with, the flyability, how it looks. You know, it just ticks all the boxes. And honestly, I can't wait to try more ships like this. People, please start building, you know, good stuff like this. And just let me know if you want me to show anything off on my little YouTube channel here. I always try and make sure that the reviews I give are honest and, you know, not scripted. So I don't want to do anything scripted. I don't want to sound like a robot. So I'm giving you my honest, you know, opinions and my own flight test while I'm doing it. Because I know that I'm not going to miss points. But I also want to make sure that I don't sound like I'm, you know, reading from a list. But for the most important part of the video, the most important part, how much does this ship cost? So currently it's on DU Creators for 6 million for a blueprint. Okay, well worth it. They don't have a token price currently. I will link the DU Creators below. They don't have a token price currently, but I would honestly just recommend just getting the blueprint anyway. Just because of how nice of a ship it is. Like to me, it seems like a really good aileron part ship. Yeah, it's way beyond that with how much it can lift and how much it can move and stuff. But with the ability to altitude hold straight from the ground as soon as you take off, and it'll go to that altitude is great. You've got your orbit, you've got everything. So if you want an autopilot, but you don't want the autopilot, go for a piloting assistance, which is how Hagbard described it. It's assistance. It's not going to do everything itself. You know, you do actually have to, you know, sit with it and tell it what to do, which is great. That's what I like. I always use vanilla where possible. No lag, and it's just easy to use. I get no lag with this, no lag difference anyway between vanilla and this, which is great. That's what I like to see. But yeah, like if anybody is particularly interested in the ship, just go down to the creators, contact Hagbard, buy it, buy it, buy it. Honestly, it's one of the best ships that you can get right now, and it's a perfect example of what a ship should be in Dual Universe. So thank you for watching, and if you're interested in the ship, do your creators, buy, buy, buy. Thank you, have a good day, see you in the next video. Hey, sorry, I'm back again. It seems that I missed some information about the ship. So I got the weight recommendation wrong. So the weight recommendation is 300 tons to 1,000 tons. So I got that wrong. I apologize. Also, if you find that the auto rolls kind of upsets upsets you when you're trying to turn, by holding shift, it turns off all auto alignment while you're holding shift. I just thought I'd put that in there because I know someone might ask about that. But yeah, that's how you do it. So sorry, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.